talking about the death of Thomas Becket on the 29th of December 1170. Thomas Becket was a best friend of the King Henry II, but their friendship was tested to the limits when Thomas became Archbishop of Canterbury, and the two, it turned out, didn't have the same view of how the monarchy and the church should work together. And so I went to Canterbury to tell you a little bit more.
So today we are talking about St Thomas Becket. I'm stood outside one of the gates into Canterbury Cathedral precinct, and so Thomas Becket was murdered inside the cathedral on the 29th of December 1170. He had been a best friend of Henry II, who had got in the position as Archbishop of Canterbury. But once Thomas had that position, him and the king did not find Thomas as malleable as he was hoping, and so they basically got at loggerheads and disagreed on many things about the church and about the monarchy and who should listen to who and who should rule who. So they fell out. Henry II apparently gave a bit of a speech where he spoke about how troublesome it was to have Thomas Becket as his Archbishop of Canterbury and to have him around at all. He was in France at the time, so 4 of his knights who were attending him in France came back over to England, came to Canterbury. They went unarmed into Thomas Becket's house, the Archbishop of Canterbury's house here, and they had a discussion. The discussion didn't go well. Thomas Becket was encouraged by the monks there to go into the cathedral for safety when the knights went out to get their armour. The knights burst into the cathedral that Thomas had insisted was not barred or locked, and they attacked him on the steps. Even though the first blow made a deep cut into his head, it was the third blow which took him to the floor, and the final blow that killed him actually took off the crown of his head. Within days of the murder, there were people coming here. Thomas Becket was a sort of celebrity at his time. People, really wanted to come and pay their respects or just find out what had happened. And pilgrims started to come here. Monks who were here started to record the stories that people were telling of miracles at his shrine, or that happened after they drunk the holy water that apparently had a drop of his blood in it, which they'd been sold while they were here. And those miracles earned Thomas Becket a sainthood only 2 years following his death. And we have St Thomas Becket, and ever since people have been paying pilgrimage to him here at Canterbury.